Hello. So some of you may know that my new book has been released as of last week. Ideas Over Coffee. It's available on CreateSpace.com as well as Amazon.com. And I wanted to start doing a little bit more, talking about some of the chapters of the book and how I've been applying them to my life. So one of the ones I wanted to talk about, so it says keep a thank journal next to the toilet. So every morning and every night after I brush my teeth or before I brush my teeth, um, I open up my thank journal, and it's not actually next to the toilet, but I thought it would be sort of eye-catching. I grab it out of the closet right next to my toothbrush, and I write down a couple things I'm thankful for. So the first thing I usually write that I'm thankful for is something simple, something obvious that's recently happened. So say it was a great meal that I had, maybe I slept really well, maybe my cat greeted me peacefully in the morning. I don't know, say I'm thankful for that. Maybe it'll be, that's I'm really happy about the weather, or I had a great day the day before. I'll say something simple. The next thing I'll say is something about Alyssa that I'm thankful for, my wife. And one of the things I've noticed is if there's any kind of resistance, or like, do I what am I thankful? Like, if there's anything that's not really obvious, I know there's something up. And so what I've found is that the only time that ever happens is before I go to bed. It never happens in the morning. But I know that if there's any resistance, I look for what is that mental resistance that I'm having a hard time being thankful, and then I address it with her. I figure out whatever it is, I look for where I can take responsibility for it, and then I talk to her about it. The next thing is I look for something that I'm rarely thankful for. So something that, it would be kind of forcing it to admit that I'm thankful for. So an example sometimes is, certain students in class that I might describe as giving me a hard time, or are really disruptive, or, talk a lot during class when I'm trying to teach. And I'll say that I'm thankful for them. The other day I was having a hard time getting myself to give some parent calls, right? No one likes to deliver a negative message to a parent about their son or daughter. And so I decided, you know what? I'm thankful that I have parents that will talk to me and that care about their education of their children. And after writing that I was thankful for that yesterday, today it was much easier. In fact, I actually got excited about calling parents to let them know who got over 100% on the quiz and who got the highest grade. And so I've made 3 calls tonight. So much easier. Like, I was avoiding it all day yesterday. It took me till like 6 o'clock to do it. Today it actually also took me till 6 o'clock, but it wasn't because I was avoiding it. It was because I wanted to. So yeah, just writing what I'm thankful for every day, finding something I'm not thankful for, and stating that I am, and really looking for why I might be. I think sometimes when I'm writing about a student that gives me a hard time, I'll say, they're helping me develop as a teacher. They're helping me develop, peace of mind. They're helping me develop, patience. And sometimes I look for things that I want to make sure I'm not taking for granted, like my relationship with Alyssa. So I look for, where am I not being thankful where I absolutely could be. Thank you for watching. And if you liked this, and you are an owner of the book and would like to hear more about other chapters, feel free to let me know what chapters you'd like to hear how I'm using in my everyday life, and not just once when I wrote the chapter. I'll post a link for those of you that would like to buy the book. Should be on the link in the description. I request you buy it off CreateSpace.com rather than Amazon. Amazon takes a much bigger cut from it than CreateSpace does. That's all for today. Stay weird.